What is up, everyone, and welcome to another stunning edition of Inazuma Wednesday. We're here on this glorious Wednesday. Whoa! It's been a long week. Very long. What's up, SV? Darkness always awaits me. What's up, Sleepy? Yeah, it seems like ads have gotten a lot more prevalent on Twitch recently. Because it used to be before that they would only happen on mobile. Now I feel like they happen all the time. Oh boy. So last time, it turns out we were looking for the wrong chest, and then immediately after the stream was over, we found out where it was and I got it. So we're good. And we'll go back to where we were before. And continue to do what we were doing. Because we can now. It was in a chest in the amusement park there. And the reason that I don't think I had found it previously is because it was like one of the only things in the game that is actually kind of obscured by the camera. It's like along a corner of a wall, and you can't really see it unless you're like messing around with L&R. Oh, I don't know why I came here. So that's kind of weird. And we'll go over here. Boom. Level 13 ladies. Yeah, I saw your tweet. Well, the new one, that said you're like, they told you that your nose will probably grow back correctly. What even happened? What's up, Zuko? That is a really dumb formation that they've got going on. What's up, Ned? Oh, they just all have long, luscious hair. I see how it is. Man. Well, that's rough. I hope that your nose is not broken. Now, after last week, I keep getting worried that the capture card is going to crap out, but it just seems like the frame rate of the game is getting bad for some reason. Right now, at least. Oh, breaking your chin would be crazy. Oh, man, I didn't want to think about that. I think I'm not like a very physically active person. Like I never really did sports or anything. I think that the worst accident I ever had, though, was one of my last semesters of college. I it was like really late at night, and some friends wanted to play Ultimate Frisbee, so we decided to do it, but we ended up doing it in like the quad, which is like this huge cemented area, and I ran into someone, and my knee went straight down on the concrete, and it like just like a way too big a chunk of skin came out. It was like someone had like carved it out with a knife. It was disgusting. And then the closest place was the library. So like I'm bleeding profusely from my knee, and we go into the library, and it's like the smallest thing ever. It's basically just like a 2-foot space in front of the sink and a stall. And so someone was in the stall, and I'm just trying to like clean my knee, and there's blood just pouring all over the ground. And I just hear the person in the stall go like, "Oh my god, are you okay? There's a lot of blood in here." Ah, this is so good. But yeah, I'm not good with blood. It makes me pass out. But my own blood does not. So, it's a good thing. Oh, shoot. Grab it. Yeah, I would imagine you would get a heavy nosebleed if you might have broken your nose. Ooh, scratched on your face, that's not good. Especially if someone was doing it to you. Harry Potter mark, huh? But yeah, I feel like I'm not like physically active enough to get injured, which is both good and bad. Well, I might as well not even use that. Ooh, 25 hundo. This is kind of random and not related to what we were talking about at all, but my Twitter is like really weird, and it keeps telling me at all times that I have one notification, and I'll check it, and there will be no new notification, and then I'll go back and do something else, and I always have one Twitter notification. It's really obnoxious. In both the app and the website. What's up, Zine? Well, Stoker did it. In the first half. Meteor Blade! Just create a new Twitter account? Yeah, I could do that. Then maybe it wouldn't be followed by like a lot of porn bots. You could start fresh. Boom, get it, wheat. And yeah, it seems like there was that very short influx of bots on PSN giving links to camgirl sites, but that didn't seem to happen for very long, thankfully. Or at least I, at the very least, have not gotten a message from one in a very long time on PSN. After that one that I kept sending quotes from the Avatar The Last Airbender movie to, I didn't get any more. The bots that always used to really annoy me was the ones that would happen a lot when you would like tweet out a Twitch link and they would just be like all the like, oh, get 1 million followers and stuff like that. I haven't gotten those in a long time though, thankfully. I don't necessarily want 1 million followers, no. I don't tweet a lot, but I read Twitter a lot. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I have been getting very stressed out at work every day, and exclusively playing Xenoblade, which I like very much. The part I'm at, the story seems like it's really going to pop off soon. Well, Galaxy didn't get a really good English translation, fan translation, so it's nothing like that, I don't think. Man, level 5 delayed Ni no Kuni 2. It's not coming out in early January anymore. It's coming out in March. That's its second delay. It's rough. Oh, you're so slow, Harry. But yeah, the Ni no Kuni delays are weird because they're not like long delays like you would normally do if you were like having trouble developing a game. The two that have happened so far have been like 1 month and then 2 months. It's just really weird. Unless it's like small polish things. But now it does not come out on the same day as Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker Memories, so I can play that instead. Yay! Yeah, I have personally not really seen any of this Zootopia meme, so I can't comment. I don't know. I'm also very excited because the Weird Autumn edition of Night in the Woods came out today. So it's like the director's cut, and now I can play through it again because I love Night in the Woods so much. It's a bummer though because the two like freeware games he put out before it, they're not coming to the PS4 version until January. But I mean, I could just download them for free on PC. It would just be cool to have them in one package. Oh man. Thank God you saw the Death Stranding trailer finally. That Kojima has been unchained. They can't put him back. When that baby is inside Norman Reedus, I don't even know. But the memes that have come out of that are very good. I don't even know what the hell Death Stranding is supposed to be. Like, at least with Metal Gear Solid, like, all the trailers were weird, but you knew, because you had played Metal Gear Solid 1, what it was like. There's just nothing. Kojima did an interview with, IGN, and he tried to say that the baby will play an integral part in the gameplay. So if that game is you playing as Norman Reedus carrying around a baby, I don't even have words. It's just so weird, and it seems like it takes place in various different times. The last one, I think it was what they showed at last year's Game Awards, where it was Guillermo del Toro had the baby, but it was also seemed like it was at World War I. I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try that, whatever it ends up being. It's just he is. You can't put the genie back in the bottle once you let it loose. It's like he's gone full bore on this. All I wanted was another Zone of the Enders. That's all I wanted. Everybody says that the Kingdom Hearts lore is really complex. It's not. It's just shitty. And the reason people don't understand it is because they didn't actually play all the games to understand how terrible it is. I did, though. Also, there's that really good Google Doc floating around that has a very easy explanation of it. I'll have to see if I can find that again. Oh, did you, Yosh? I have very strong feelings about the first Kingdom Hearts. No, yeah, I agree. It is a fun franchise, and I actually like it despite how much I like to absolutely trash dunk on it all the time. Kingdom Hearts 2 is far improved in terms of combat, but it also is where Nomura like went off the deep end and like made it full teen angst anime time. Because like everybody's like, oh, I don't know if I should start playing Kingdom Hearts because the plot is so convoluted. There's nothing convoluted about the first Kingdom Hearts. It is like the most pure story of light versus dark. It is after that when it is tarnished. How did you get lost in Kingdom Hearts 1? They're like the smallest worlds ever. And then in Kingdom Hearts 2, there like literally is no exploration. They're basically just like linear things. Like, I can understand that if you're, like, getting lost in Traverse Town. But that's just because some of the things you have to go through areas in a specific order to trigger scenes, which still is broken, if I remember correctly. Okay, Tarzan's world is really small. But I also played that game when I was like 12, so... Well, that was the first time. What made you want to play them, Yosh? Are you getting ready for Kingdom Hearts 3? Hollow Bastion's a straight line. There's one area in the beginning where you have to go to the right because you have to unlock the door. And then after that, you just keep going up and you're gated into all the areas. I gotcha. And I can see getting lost in Wonderland if you don't understand the mechanics of how to change the rooms. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, the worlds are, like, pretty much a straight line, because there's, like, no platforming or anything. Are you playing it on PS2, or are you playing the... Are you playing Final Mix? Because in Final Mix, I think the Mysterious Man is harder than Sephiroth is. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, Sephiroth is what you would have to play. But that's good to hear you like it. A lot of people, I think, that go to play it now. The game. I think Sephiroth is harder in Kingdom Hearts 1 than in Kingdom Hearts 2, but... What I was going to say is I feel like a lot of people who had never played Kingdom Hearts back then that play it now find it to be generally pretty terrible in terms of like gameplay. But I do think that 2 vastly improves upon gameplay. The stuff with like adding reaction commands I don't think is great, but I think the like in terms of like freedom in combat it allows for a lot more. Yeah, but it was also an early PS2 game that came out in 2001. So, like, if you compare that against jumping of games that came out in 2001, you're doing pretty good. That could be because of what you picked in the beginning. Because you can make it so that you level really slowly in the beginning and then go faster at the end, or vice versa. My least favorite boss in that game is the Phantom, just because of how excruciatingly long it takes, and if you mess up, you have to do the whole goddamn thing over again. Actually, I prefer it that way because then later in the game you don't have to like try as hard to grind. So I personally like that better. But I picked the reverse the last time I played Kingdom Hearts. But that was because I did not look it up and forgot that the choices actually mattered for that part. We did it. Wow, I would never choose the staff, but that's because I never like using magic. I would never drop the sword. I gotta always have the highest attack humanly possible. All the magic in Kingdom Hearts 1 is broken. Because you can actually use it. Man, I hated that system changing too. Holy crap. But yeah, I gotta play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix sometime. Because the changes in that Final Mix version are way better, and there's a lot more than there was in the original Final Mix. Are you gonna actually go in order, Yosh, and play Chain of Memories? I would recommend that, despite how much I dislike Chain of Memories. Nice. I mean, at the very least, I would, like, if you don't end up liking it, I would watch the scenes on YouTube or something, because, sadly, it is, like, a vital plot to Kingdom Hearts 2. I never played... I played it originally when it came out on the Game Boy Advance. I never played Rechain of Memories, where all the scenes were redone in voice and stuff. Most systems that have, like, card battling things I don't like. And, like, yeah, I didn't like it in 2D on the Game Boy Advance, so I'm sure that same system in 3D in Rechain of Memories is, something else. I don't know, but Castle Oblivion is a cool place. The plot, in theory, is decent. I personally feel like playing any emulator on a phone would be a mistake, but that's because I need physical buttons. Touch controls are garbage, especially for games that are meant for buttons. Whoop. Did not mean that. Also, in my experience, I'm sure it's better now, but most phone emulators are a burning trash pile and do not emulate very well. People always say emulators are good, but then they never played the original thing, so they can't tell that there are, like, crazy sound issues and stuff like that. But I guess I'll take your word for it. already do this? I don't remember. I did. Ugh. I'm very excited to play Xenoblade. I did not get to play it yesterday. What? I agree. Yeah, wish for infinite wishes. Then you can get it all. I guess I don't really know what is a wish tree. Is that just something you like put on there and then maybe someone will get that for you or something? Kablah! Ah, the holiday spirit there, Yosh. Exactly. All right, we'll go for one more match. That is a really weird icon. It's like a little weird dude getting ready to snowboard. This icon is so random. Do-do-do. Stoger's gonna max out all our moves here soon. Man, I still didn't. I feel bad because I didn't finish Ultra Moon. I stopped in that same place that I was a couple weeks ago, and then Xenoblade came out, and now all I can do is play Xenoblade. Jeez, you played for like a half hour. I got there in my first play session of the game. I would continue playing, yes. Like, I think the trainer school is less than an hour into the game. Now, especially because the beginning is much more streamlined. Yeah, I saw that, SV. That's dope. Get that shiny charm. Have you used it to get any shinies yet? Or did you just do it for the accomplishment? Ooh, that's the shiny Raikou? Dope. I remember that. Really? Good work on his part. Boom! Faith, really? I'm trying to give you this experience and you're blowing it? your blade! You got big guy? Oh, you can just run a train on him, I see. Not what I would have expected from Bugman. These moves are both actually pretty good, and they're pretty cheap. In theory, Sarah could be okay at shooting. That's amazing. I did not know that. Oh, what? Oh, I ran into the goalie. Trying to give it to Houdini. Alright, Houdini leveling up here. Getting it done. Level up all the boys. I didn't think about it before, but it makes a lot of sense that Houdini would know Illusion Ball as a magician. Very hungry. I can't wait to eat after this. Today I get to work an overnight shift, so I get to go in at 2 a.m. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with my sleep schedule because I stayed up too late last night and woke up too late today. But I won't have to deal with many customers. So no, he beat Bug Boy. What is this one? Ooh. No, it's not open at night. That is why I won't have to deal with customers, but I will be there until a little bit after we open. Well, we've done it again. We're almost done with this route. And then we will move on to something different. So yeah, we'll probably, within the next couple of weeks, Mixie Max a couple people. Wheat with Samford. Sierra with pre-Mixie Maxed Sierra, just because that'll be the easiest thing to do. So yeah, I don't know. I asked for opinions and concerns in the last couple of videos, and no one really said anything, so I'm just going to assume that I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. The same that I have been doing. So thank you guys for watching. I will be back next Wednesday with more Inazuma 11. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.